Hey there, Dabney Cogdell here, and I wanted to show you how to make an ebook so you can launch your business this year or help your clients, patients, prospects, whatever you wanted to do. Writing an ebook is an easy thing to do, and I wanted to show you how to do it in Canva. So go to Google. It's very easy. So you go to Canva, C-A-N-V-A. It will come up. This is a free website. There is another training on Canva on my YouTube channel, but this one is going to be only about ebooks, how to make an ebook. So click on Canva. I have a premium membership. Canva is actually free, and I'll show you. You see it has all of these different, it has all these, ooh, where'd it go? It has all these different templates you can use that are free. You can upload your own pictures. These are my pictures that I uploaded that I make posts for Twitter, Facebook, etc. You can do all kinds of pictures and put words on them. This is where people make their posts. Some of them do them in PowerPoint, Keynote, but a lot of them do them on Canva. But this one, we're going to make an ebook. So where am I going to go? See, it came over here. I don't want to make a, okay, so we're going to go to ebook. So this is where we're going to do it. We're going to go to make more, and it has all of the different sizes of posts you can make. Most of these are free, but I think ebooks you have to pay for. Maybe not, actually. I maybe didn't go down far enough. So come over here to the book cover, go to blogging and ebooks, go down here to ebooks, and you can see that these are the book covers if you're a Kindle writer or if you're just a book writer that you want to make it, you're doing digital books. The way you find an ebook is you keep coming down here until you find one that you like. I like that one because and you can see it has the pages turning here. That's how you know it's a Kindle. That's how you know it's an ebook. It's not a Kindle book, it's an ebook. Here's another one. I've made one like that. I didn't really like it. And if I knew how to delete it, I would, but I don't. Maybe I could figure it. Here's another one I kind of like. Let's do that one. So this is a Turqouse educational ebook. So all of the ebooks have 4 pages. You can see there are others. Find one you like. We're going to try this one today. They each have 4 pages. They'll have a cover, and then they'll have a table of contents. Then they have the whatever other cover you would want to put in. So let's come over here with cover, and that's kind of bright. So we're going to change the name of this to, let's say, Marketing 101. And this has a date, so you would take that off. And if you see the box that goes around it, you can delete it by going over the trash can. We like this punctuation mark, but we're going to name it. So this is an educational book. You can see that somebody wrote it to teach with, but you can change it. So we're going to change the word punctuation to how to write an ebook. Did I spell that correctly? Ebook. And we're going to go down, make that one word. Basic English grammar. We can take this one out. Let's bring it down a little bit. Delete that. If I could figure out how to delete it, I would. Maybe y'all have to. We can delete that. So now we're going to come over here, and I deleted the middle part. So let's come over here to text. You come over here to text, and it will choose a text for you, and it'll show up in a second. This is free. All right, so we're going to delete that part. No, we're going to, let's see this. Okay, so you see the little letters changed, and now we're going to take this other one down. We're going to delete that. Delete the element. So now we have brunch. So we're going to change brunch, and we're going to write how to write an e-book. You can spread it out like that and change the color. Change the font color to white. Move this all the way back to white. There you go. And then you want to put your name down here. Dabney, Cogdell. All right, that's the cover of my book. And you can name your book anything you want, whatever goes with your how to write an ebook, whatever goes with your industry, whatever that is. Now come down here to add a new page. Where's my ebooks? Okay, so now we have table of contents. Standard issue textbooks, we want to remove this. We want to move this. You can move this. You can put your own logo there if you want to, if you have a logo. And we will have a table of contents. So you can change these if you want to. Introduction, author's note, the basics of punctuation, what apostrophe. So you see, this is all about writing, but we're not going to do this. We're going to be writing. We're not reviewing grammar and punctuation. We're reviewing how to write an ebook. Now you might want to write a book about how to buy a house, the 10 things to look for to buy a house, or how to sell a house, the 10 things to do to sell a house, or makeup, the 10 things to do to make your eyes beautiful, or to take care of your skin, or whatever. So change these to whatever you want, and all you have to do is click on it and backspace the basics of writing an ebook. And I might want to change this one to, and you see this says, see this is 2 pages, and it might have a picture on it. We'll go over it in a second. You can change the page numbers. All you have to do is just backtrack and change the page numbers. The basics of writing an ebook, we're not going to have 4 pages on that, or 10 pages. We're going to have something like 2 pages. And Canva will spread it out for you. So quotations, you might want to, let's see, adding, so let's put here, adding photographs, etc. So you see what you can do. So you can go ahead and change those any way you want. And I'm not going to take the time here to do it because you can figure it out for your own industry. And I'll write my own ebook and market it. How's that? But this is not marketed. This is just a little tip for you to know how to write your own ebook. Let's see. So we want to do this again. We want to go back to wherever they were. Wait, no, we can do, see, that didn't come out right, so I forgot what to do. So you can do this to undo, and it will take you right back. We want to undo this. All you have to do is delete it. Just all you have to do to delete is just backspace, no big deal. And we want to change this from quotations. But we don't want to delete that. One of the last ebooks I wrote, we want to do, let's see, add photographs. So then change the pages numbers to suit you. Then we want to add a page, add another page, and change this to whatever words you want. Let's see, about, or what you will learn, or what this book is about. What this book is about. Space it. What this book is about. Change this to what this book is about. We want to take the page number out. Let's see. E. How's that? For ebook, we want to add a page. We're going to come over here to reviewer. Change this, a brief summary of what we've tackled in this little ebook. Okay, there you go. Reviewer. The news article discusses the current and recent news of either general interest of, okay, newspapers, etc. So what I would do is if this, so you put in here whatever you want. I'm going to put in something about writing an ebook. Current and recent news. You can actually, a lot of times you can use just the words that are already written and make them your own, as in, you don't want to plagiarize, of course, and just copy it like it is, but you can use this. A lot of it will already have it in there, so you can just make it your own and just rewrite it. You know how you did in college and in high school, you took quotes, or you were writing a term paper and you didn't want to plagiarize, so you rewrote it, right, in your own work. So you put this ebook will teach you the basics of writing a digital book for your Y-O-U-R customers, clients, and patients. We will go through the steps. Customers, clients, and patients, period. Later, we will go through the steps of to set up your book, to add and delete pages, and to save. To save changes. And then whatever else you wanted to put in here, okay? So I'm not going to change anything there for the interest of time. So that's the reviewer. And then what did we say the next one was? The next one was the author's note. Okay, so we're going to come here. So we're going to go to this. We're going to go, let's see, we're going to change the page again. I'm going to change the page number. And we can say about the author. About the author. Is that spelled correctly? And here you might want to add your picture. So we're going to come over here to uploads, and we're going to come find a picture of you. Now this is not a good picture and I don't really like it. It's as good as anything though. Is at a Thanksgiving dinner. Where'd it go? Oh, that's my logo picture. We'll just use that one. Move it up. You probably want something that has a better color. I mean, that goes better with your book. About the author. Let's see if we can add something else. Dabney Cogdell. And you would put your name there, correct? You would put your name there. You would add a page. Then we've got to come over here. Where are we? Add a page. Then you would put your bio here. You would put short bio. And maybe put, or maybe put that here because it's easier to read. Short bio. Delete this. Where do we go? You can move it around. Short bio. Delete that. And then down here, you would put a short bio. Why people want to listen to you, what you have, a little bit about yourself. You don't want it to be 20 pages, just enough for people to know what you're going to teach them. Because you've already, I mean, why they need to listen to you and why you know how to teach them what you're teaching them. So then you come down here to the basics of writing an ebook. So we're going to go about that. So then we're going to go add a page. We're going to do this, add another page. Whoop. Not replace. We're going to add a page. Add a page. Choose the page. That always helps. And basics. You can take all of this out. Make a capital B. That's kind of neat, actually. Basics. No, I don't really like that. Let's do this. Let's take the B out and make this basics. Or you might want to go, you might want to change the 1 to basics. Basics. It helps if you can spell, doesn't it? Basics. And then you want to add a page. Then you want to add this. And you want to change this to set up whatever it is that you're teaching. basics. And then change this to setup. It's probably easier if you just set up and then talk about all the things you want to teach them. And you continue to do that, add a page, do this. I wonder what would happen if we put a 3 in there. So you could change this to chapters, right? And put pictures. So you see what I'm talking about. So then after you do all of that, you can change the capitalization, you can change that. You can have a lot of changes. So then at the end, you might, keep doing that until you have something, until you can end it. You want it to be 9 or 10 pages long, not very long, because remember, people are consuming this online. It's hard to read online. People get tired, and they really just want to know one thing. You want to solve one problem per ebook. You don't want to write. Let's make this a 2 up here. Does that help? No, we've already changed it. So you don't want to solve several problems. You don't want to write an ebook and a blog and do video marketing all in the same ebook. Or you don't want to sell a house and buy a house and rehab a house in the same ebook. Or you get the idea. So then you come over here, let's see, how to write an ebook. It has your name. I've got to kind of proofread it for a second. Introduction, author, basics, how to add photographs. It would help if it would change the spelling. So you would have to proofread your own. You saw how long that took. It takes a little bit, but if you know what you're going to write, it doesn't take anything at all. Ebook. I should have made that an ebook, but you see what I'm talking about. So anyway, go ahead and let's see what would happen if we put this one in the trash, and let's come back up here. Okay, so we have that. So we're going to add a page. Oh, that copied the page. So you can take pages out, you can add pages. Replace. So instead of an A or an E, let's just put 1 for about the author. Okay, so we took that 1 out that said E. So we're going to do I use Grammarly. I love Grammarly. About the author. Change this. Change this. And then we need to replace, let's see, what was down here? Okay, so we don't like this page because it's blank, so we're going to put it in the trash. And then it comes down to basics. And we might want to put this one in the trash and add a new one. We don't want to replace it. We want to add one. Short bio. So this will copy, and it will come down to short bio, and we want to replace it with this. So remember, we went from the letters of the alphabet to the number of the chapter. So we would So we can reduce that. And put the title of the chapter, which is Basics. And you see what we just did. So we've just gone down, we've got basics, capitalization, so we're going to do adding a paragraph here. Not paragraph, photograph. Photograph. And we're going to delete this. Photographs. I'm going to delete that, and we might want to do add photograph. Add photograph. Then we want to add a page here. We want to delete this right here with element. Delete the element. Add photographs. We're not going to do zoom. Let's do photos and see if it'll fit. Add photo. We can spread it out a little bit and it will fit. If you spread it out just a tad. Sorry we're doing this on the fly. It's hard to do things work. And then you explain how to add a photograph. And the way we add a photograph, remember, is that we go to uploads, and then we choose a photograph, and then we add it. That's all in the world it is. So you just explain how to do that. So let's do this. Go to uploads on the left, choose the photograph you want, click it, click and drag, and voila. So we're going to choose a photograph. And look over here. I have these, let's see, they were my uploads. They were my uploads. And if you don't have any uploads, if you haven't opened a Canva account yet, you may not have anything. And I also don't have anything that's appropriate for an ebook. So I'm going to come over here to search 1,000,000 images. And I'm going to choose a photo. And then I'm going to name it ebook. And let's see what they have. See, they have books, these things that have $1 on them, you pay $1. They're premium, somebody else designed them, but they're $1. So I don't pay for things. I'm gonna have to pay for that one. If it has a Canva and stripes over it, you can't use it without paying for it. So we don't want that because I'm not gonna pay for anything. I'm gonna trash it. So where'd we go? Add a photograph. Where's my page? Wait. You see how we have problems doing this. So don't. See, it went back to undo, so you don't have to start all over. So we want to remove the photograph. So we click on that and then come over here to the trash can and it removes the element. So we want a free one. So here's a free one, and it has a picture of a photograph, an ebook or a Kindle book actually. So you can add it, and it talks about, there you go. And then we're going to do spell check. Go to see, I often spell things wrong and they're actual words. Go to uploads on the left, choose the photograph you want, and click and drag. Voila. Is that right? Okay, so photograph, is that spelled right? Choose the photograph you want and click and voila. Okay, so we have that. So we have add the photo. I just showed you how to do it. Add a page and keep going. So you see what we just did. Go all the way down to as many subjects as you want to cover. Remember, one subject per ebook. Solve one problem. The problem we solved in this ebook was how to write an ebook. We didn't talk about blogging. We didn't talk about video marketing. We talked about how to write an ebook. So then the next thing you do is you come down here, you download it, and it will save it for you as a PDF. This is your design. You made it. It belongs to you. So it's Marketing 101. Let's look at it. How to write an ebook. See, I should have put that down a little bit, but I'm not going to edit it right now. Dabney Cogdell MS. Review a brief summary of what we've tackled in this little book. This book will teach you the basics of writing a I should have said digital book for your customers, clients, and patients. So you would want to go change that. We will go through the steps and set up your book to add and delete pages and to save changes. Headlines can be used to focus the reader's attention. So you will want to edit your book. And I'm not going to do that because I'm on film and I just wanted to give you an idea of how to do this. And this is only going out to my email list. This is not going to, you would want to change that page number. This is not going to go on YouTube. This is just for my email list. Write your short bio there. And just put the words in that you want. It's not how to write. This video was not about writing. This book was not about punctuation, grammar, and all that. It was how to put a book together, where to get it, the kinds of things you need to do. You obviously can do it in a very short length of time, and that didn't take very long, but you also need to proof it, and if you made mistakes, you can go back and change them. No big deal. So that's the way we did it. We're going to save this. We're going to save it. We're going to save it on my desktop. It's where I save everything. Marketing 101. So you can go in and edit it now, but I'm not going to go in and edit mine because this is just for you guys. This is not for public consumption. I'll go in and change it later to put on YouTube, but this is just, I just wanted to get this out to you because I haven't written to you in a while. So we're going to do this. We're going to close Canva, and where's Marketing 101? Here it is. There you go. So I hope you found that helpful, and I hope you have a very prosperous new year, and I hope you write lots of ebooks. Thanks. Have a good day. See you in the next one.